If you like sausage in your mouth, come to our sausage soiree. We'll put some sausage in your mouth. Then you will say, hey, 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 hey!
Wow.
Cha, cha, cha.
Cha, cha, cha.
Welcome back.
Sausage Soirée.
June 2nd.
Night 2.
Woohoo.
We get some sausage
Yay.
in our mouths.
Well, not yet, but we will.
Soon. Yeah.
Soon. Shortly.
Yes.
Soon. Tonight's sausage is a country sausage.
Yay.
It's very exciting. What makes it country?
The packaging.
Says country right on the side.
Yep, right on the side of it. It says country.
Okay. So not actually what's in it, just because it says it's country.
I mean, there might be something in it that rates it being country, but much like us having a beer expert, we're not really sausage experts either.
I don't think that's accurate. I feel like if
Are
we're
you saying I'm not a beer expert?
Yes, I am.
I feel like we may not be sausage experts, but I feel like we're probably going to love every sausage because it just seems like something we would do.
That's true.
Patrick, you cut your sausage so delicately.
I like bias cutting my sausage.
Can you have a sausage without a casing?
No.
No.
Okay.
That it's just meat.
Right, which is
Loose meat. This is not
like breakfast
loose
sausage
meat
does not have
liaison. Oh my gosh, we can have loose meat liaison 1 month.
Loose
I like it.
meat liaison.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
Okay, let's see how this goes.
it smells good. Mmm.
Okay, this is really
It's
good.
really, really good.
It's very salty.
I mean,
Like, in a good way, salty. Like,
Right.
last night's was very pepper forward.
that's true.
Like,
It's
black
country.
peppery. And this is just
It's because
very...
it's the country.
This would, I'd almost be willing to say that this is almost breakfast sausage-esque.
Yeah, it is.
The flavor
I think
is,
that's why
for
I like it
sure.
so much.
Yeah.
What is the vegetable?
So, the vegetable is
Cauliflower?
cauliflowered
I knew it.
Right.
risotto.
Oh, but it's not hot enough.
It's not hot enough? Oh, that's sad. It's not bad, though, either.
No.
It goes well
It
with
also
the...
seems to have asparagus in it and mushrooms.
Yes, there's mushroom and asparagus.
I agree with Jackie. It's not hot enough.
Yeah, it's just not hot.
Okay.
What do you think about the flavor, though, Chris?
Of the,
Of the risotto.
I could eat it.
Dun,
Ooh.
dun, dun, dun.
2 vegetables in a row?
Yeah.
That's exciting.
That is exciting.
I think it's the texture. I think it's because because they're steamed, they are soft.
So it's the crunchy part that you don't
I
like.
think so. I mean, I don't necessarily like the taste, but it's okay enough to where I can eat it.
Yeah. Well, and this comes off like rice, so that helps, I'm sure.
I guess I figured for a risotto, though, it might actually have a little more creamy substance to it, but
It doesn't.
then again, it's...
I mean, it's good, but it doesn't come off like a risotto.
Right. But this sausage is delicious.
Yeah. Now, if you peel the casing off, it is much better.
Are you peeling the casing off of your sausage like a heathen?
He is.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. The casing almost makes it feel like you're biting into plastic.
But it's part of the experience of eating a sausage.
Yes.
No, because the best part of it is inside the casing.
I mean, but you have to, it's just like life. You have to put up with the bad to get to the good.
Life is like a sausage.
Life is like a sausage, and the hard casing is 2020. And
Mama always said I could peel my sausages.
I mean, you can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you
Okay,
like.
so you know how like if you fry a hot dog, the casing gets harder, but if you boil it, it's like there's no casing whatsoever because it's really soft. Can you boil a sausage?
Yeah, but I don't think I think these are still going to have a casing on the outside that you are not a fan of.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you can peel it off. I mean, we're not going to stop you. Well, I'm not going to
No.
stop you. Patrick might.
I'm just going to judge you.
Patrick is going to judge you.
Okay. I mean,
Because the casing on the sausage is also delicious. It's much like eating potato skin. Potato skin is
Ooh.
delicious.
That is a good analogy.
Yes, it is.
okay.
Do you eat the
But-
skins, Chris?
Of potatoes?
Mm-hmm.
I try not to.
Okay.
Well, this sausage was delicious, and it reminds me of a great sausage fact.
Oh, what is the sausage fact?
A great sausage
Nice.
fact would be that the longest sausage ever recorded is 100 meters long.
Really?
Yeah, but that's just the vegetarian version.
Wait, the vegetarian version is 100 meters long?
Right.
Also,
The
nobody
longest-
knows about meters.
Right. Meters. Oh, that's true. But that's because all sausage measuring it happens in Europe.
It's true.
People don't measure sausage in the United States. We just eat it.
We do love to eat it.
No.
So tell us about the longest meat sausage.
Yeah,
The
I'm not a
longest,
vegetarian.
the longest meat sausage is 36 and a quarter miles long.
Intriguing. Tell me more.
Someone made a sausage that was 36 miles long. I don't know if they ate it though.
I'm
It would
trying
be
to
a
think
terrible
how you
waste
could
if they
cook
did.
it.
I wonder how thick it was.
Probably not very thick, and then
Do you
they
think
probably
just like
coiled it.
I was gonna say, do you think they like coiled it up?
Yeah.
And did they cook it all at the same time, or did they cut it up and space that out to like?
I don't
different
know,
people?
Patrick. I
Maybe they
applaud
put it in a
you.
pizza oven and just like ran it
Constantly
Oh.
through
through.
it.
Or one of those toasters that spits the toast out the other end.
So in high school,
Yeah, there you go.
we used to put a piece of plastic all the way down outside, and we did this fundraising thing in choir. We got gallons of ice cream, and we put it on the plastic, and then we all ate the ice cream together on this long thing of plastic. You made it like long, and we got like $1 for every foot of ice cream or whatever. Do you think they did that? Like 36 miles of people on
I
either
don't
side
know,
just
but
eating
that's
sausage.
a sure way to get the coronavirus.
Okay, it was a different time then. We didn't have coronavirus. then?
We just sold candy bars, and by sold, I mean I ate them all in class, and then my dad had to pay for them.
Okay.
I feel like there's a lot of fundraisers that end up like that, where your kid comes home with
Yeah.
wrapping paper or something else that you're supposed to go take to work
Yeah.
and shekel out to all your coworkers.
And then just because nobody wants to deal with your parents are like, I will buy $400 worth of wrapping paper to leave me alone.
That's turned into one of those great things that have happened recently. Schools
Now you
will
can just give money.
Yeah, they'll give you an opt out. They're like, for $10, we'll forget you for the next fundraiser. For $100, you won't have to
We'll
do
pretend like
this,
you
that,
never
or-
existed.
Right, and for $300, you don't have to pay anything else.
Ever.
You've lost your number. We'll see you next school year.
I feel like that's the way
Catch
to
you
go.
later.
Yeah. This is a good option.
However, if they had a sausage sale, I'm in.
Is that it? They're just not selling the right things.
They're not. Remember the pizzas?
I do
The
remember
rectangle
pizzas.
pizzas?
I don't. Ours were not rectangle, but those fundraising pizzas were the bomb.com.
Oh, no. I told you a story about I got trespassed from high school. So several years ago, I love those rectangle pizzas so much from school that I went. I didn't think about it. Okay, I was probably, I don't know, in my early 30s. I just wanted one of those pizzas. So I went to a high school and not thinking about it, I didn't go to the office. I just headed for where I thought the cafeteria was. And, you know, teachers, students reported a strange man walking around the high school and called the police and locked the school down. And I got trespassed from a high school. I told him, I was like, I literally just came here because I wanted to buy some of those rectangle school pizzas. And they were not amused.
No.
And I got escorted off very quickly. And like, don't come back here ever. You're lucky we're not arresting you, but you're trespassed.
You are lucky they were not arrested.
That is true. They probably thought you were incredibly high.
Yes.
Because that sounds like something.
It sounds like they
someone
might have
stoned
been.
might have been like,
by
"Oh
the
my
look-
god, I
by the look
remember
on his
rectangle
face.
pizza."
By the look on his face, that might be accurate.
Okay,
Oh.
no, but at that point in my life, I was probably 300 pounds. So it was like getting high to me eating a
Ooh,
pizza.
maybe they thought it was like that episode of CSI where the guy had the Willie Prater's disease and they had to lock him up so he wouldn't eat himself to death. But
That
then he
could've been-
did eat himself.
If I had got
to
a
death.
hold of those pizzas, I may have,
Yeah.
because they are delicious.
This is not related in any way to sausage,
No.
but it is related to love of school foods. And Patrick and I share a passion for triangle fish.
Do you remember triangle fish? They were the most delicious
We
things.
love triangle fish.
Next to rectangle pizza, because rectangle pizza had its own spot.
Yeah.
True.
Do you guys remember what the octagonal pizzas were called? We could never call them that now. When I was in high school, they were called Mexican pizzas.
That's because they were made with.
You can go to Taco Bell
With
right now and
Mexican
order a
based-
Mexican
Oh,
pizza.
so that's
Right.
that's an okay thing to say.
Yes.
Mexican pizza. Okay, well they were delicious too.
Huh.
I don't know. I thought somehow that would
Taco
be.
Bell literally has a
Yeah,
Mexican,
Mexican
pizza.
pizza.
Look,
on the
there's
menu.
literally riots going on right now. I didn't
That's
want to
true.
contribute.
I can see it
I
from
want
here.
to be socially conscious. I don't know that you could call it Mexican pizza.
You're allowed to call pizza made with seasoned taco beef and taco sauce with blended cheese
Yeah.
on top of it, sometimes sprinkled with tomatoes, a Mexican pizza.
Yeah. And maybe a squirt of sour cream.
Do you know what it was called when you put the square pizza and you put the Mexican pizza in it and you roll it up?
I don't think I want to know.
Stay tuned tomorrow for the answer to that
Burning
gripping
question.
And you guys have all eaten your meat, so I guess I'm the only one who gets to cheers out a meats to you.
Oh,
Okay.
I
Yeah.
have skin.
Ew.
Wow. That's not nearly as impressive, but
Sausage to you.
sausages to you.